So, give me a moment. Yeah, sorry, we're using the crappy web camera. I don't feel like uploading. I don't feel like asking my mom for her Kindle. Give me a break. It's not like you're paying me. Then again, I wouldn't force you to, because I know my videos aren't that great. At any rate, the episode had its moments. Chances are my favorite moment is when Rainbow Dash notes that they broke the record for breaking things in under a minute, including the award for breaking said things. That's more in line with Pinkie Pie, but on the other hand, it's still funny, and I'll take it, because like I said, I'm not really on board with this. But before I get to that, let's look at the few things that I liked besides that. Alright, they brought back Miss Jubilee. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Cherry Jubilee, but, you know, it's one of those things that they're using ponies they've already made, and I approve of that, even if I'm not a huge fan of the ponies themselves. And the Wonderbolts actually did something. Admittedly, of course, it was off camera, but they did something. They weren't jerks. They saved someone's life. They acted like how it seems the world perceives them, as opposed to what we've been shown. So, yay. And after that, apparently, we were wrong. Luna's not Pony in SA. Pinkie Pie is in SA. But instead of giving people good dreams or spying on the populace, she uses it to plan parties. After that, before I get into what I didn't like about the episode and what brought it down for me, was I the only one that thought Pinkie Pie was going to save the day because of that young yak she helped out? Or, I'm not even sure if helped out's the right way to put it, but I was kind of expecting that to be the prince's son, and somehow that save it, but, whatever. Looking back on it now, it does seem kind of weak, but it seemed to be going that way. Now we get to my issue. Once again, we have gotten an episode that seemed to be saying you don't have to make friends with everyone. In fact, you're not going to. But two issues with this. If it had gone with how it was going, we'd have had a war. Now, that's not going to happen in MLP. That's a bit dark for it. But that would also be a bad way to put it. This would have been a good episode to just simply say, not everybody is going to be friends, and that's okay. But once again, we missed it. I can't remember which episode it was. I want to say it's episode 5 in season 5, but I can't remember which one it was. That seemed to almost get there, but not. And then we've had A Friend Indeed and Mod Pie. Why can't we learn this very real and mature lesson? Why? Analytically speaking, well, actually, no. The other reason I have issues, the one that really kills it for me, is the yaks themselves. They throw temper tantrums at the smallest thing. A person doing this, I can understand. But an entire race is supposed to be this perfectionist? How haven't they killed themselves off? Just... It's just how quick they were to complain messed this episode up for me. So yeah, it had its comedic moments. It brought someone back. It's half-heartedly tried to redeem the Wonderbolts, who I don't really hate, but I have, once it's been pointed out to me how often the Wonderbolts strike out, I notice it now. Granted, it was a nice look at Pinkie Pie, and it was interesting to find out she has her party room, and again is Pony in SA apparently, but whatever. Wow, this thing's almost 5 minutes. I didn't think I'd be on that long. So, ciao. Hopefully next episode will be yay! Until next time.